Now, obviously, you're probably going to want blood points in Dead by Daylight. Whether you're just trying to level up your characters or you're going for a P100, blood points are important. And in this video, I'm going to be showing you the best ways to grind blood points and a very strong build to get a lot of blood points on killer. So I'm not even going to waste any time, let's just get into it. So the first thing you can do to get more blood points is to play during little bonus blood points for either killer or survivor. You can check this by literally just going to play, and then right next to either killer or survivor, it'll say plus 100% blood points. Now, I believe this rotates every day or every few hours. I'm not entirely sure, but just keep that in mind when you're playing, and you'll definitely get a lot more when you're playing during this little bonus. Next thing you want to do is make sure to play during events, because events will give you a lot of blood points. For example, the previous event, the Blood Moon event, once we reached the 35 million blood point milestone, we were getting 400 times blood points, which is basically 5 times. And I don't need to tell you this, but you were getting a lot of blood points during that event. That event was literally just the grind event. The next thing you can do is obviously increase your rank, because during a rank reset, which is the 13th of every month, you will get a reward, a amount of blood points depending on what rank you got. So for example, let's say we were at silver 2. That means we'll get 310,000 blood points. And if you manage to climb all the way to rank 1, iridescent, then you will be able to get 1,000,000 blood points. And this goes for both killer and survivor. Now the next thing you can do is you can do challenges. As you can see in these little challenges, all you gotta do is some really easy stuff, like for example this one right here. All I gotta do is just get into overdrive and basically go around the map without colliding into things 2 times, and I'll get 60,000 blood points. Yeah, these are really easy to do, and they don't really take much, strategizing or anything to do. You really just go in and just do it, and it's free blood points basically. And then finally we have daily rituals. Now in my opinion, daily rituals are just annoying to do. I don't really do them at all, but they are very easy to do, and they do give you a pretty good amount of blood points. Like for example right here, 30,000. I remember there was a little thing going on where like the amount was doubled and it was giving you like 60,000, which is pretty cool. Nice. Yeah, overall daily rituals are another good way to get blood points. You get 1 per day, and you can also change them once per day, I believe. But yeah, that's basically all the other ways to grind blood points. Now let's talk about the build. So for the builds perk, you're gonna wanna run Beast of Prey. Now this perk will give you 50% more blood points in the Hunter category, which isn't bad. It also does another thing. Basically, when you get to tier 1 bloodlust, it gives you undetectable, which is kind of useless. I mean, I don't see why you'd want to or need to have undetectable in chase. It's probably like only useful in like a few scenarios, but it gives up them extra blood points, so we're gonna run it. And also, as I mentioned, that Beast of Prey is a perk on the Huntress, which I believe is free for everyone. I'm not too sure, but yeah, it's on Huntress. And next up we have Distressing, which is a universal perk, meaning every killer gets it off rip. You'll just have to find it in your blood web. So this perk will give us plus 100% more blood points in the devious category, and will also increase your tear radius by 26%. The tear radius increase is really niche, there's no real point about it, but the blood points is what we care about. And then next we have another universal perk, Hex Thrill of the Hunt. Basically, for every dull and hex totem on the map, you'll get a token, and for every token you'll get 10% more blood points in the Hunter category. It'll also decrease the survivor's cleansing and blessing speed for 10% for each token, but that's kind of useless because like you're not running any other hex totems, so it's just basically useless. And then finally, for your 4th perk, you can run a lot of different things. I decided to run Scourge Pain Res, mostly because I want at least some sort of gen regression. Some other perks you can run is Bamboozle, for your chase perk, or even Brutal Strength for a chase perk. You can also run Corrupt Intervention if you are struggling to get some early downs and early kills or whatever. Another perk you could run is Deadlock for some pretty good slowdown. Another gen regression perk you can run is Pop Goes the Weasel or Surge. And for some extra endgame time, you can run No Way Out. But in this video, I'm going to be running Scourge Pain Res because I don't really like going around the map and kicking gens. It's just annoying, and yeah. Pain Res is just very convenient. Now for my add-ons, as you can see I'm playing Wesker, and Wesker actually does have an add-on that increases blood points, and the add-on is one of my favorite on him. So if you don't already know it, the Jeweled Beetle will not only make it so that you get more throws, because it'll decrease the amount of distance you get when you grab a survivor, basically making it so you'll throw them more. It will also give you 100% bonus blood points for virulent, I'm just going to call it dash, for dash score events. So basically, if you slam survivors in the walls, throw them in the walls, grab them, all that stuff will be doubled. And then for your other add-on, you can really run whatever you want. I decided to run Lion Medallion so that way I can get those really long distance throws. But other things you can run is you could run, for example, the Golden Egg, which will, you know, if you're really into them cool hits, you can go for those. Leather Gloves is also good. Iridescent Ouroboros Vow. You can run Unicorn Medallion, you know, whatever you want. It's really up to you. I decided to run Lion Medallion though. And then obviously you want to make sure that for your offering, you're running a BloodPoint offering, for example, the Survivor Pudding or Bloody Party Streamers. And with all of these things combined, we will be getting the big BloodPoints. So now I'm going to go ahead and show you a game where I didn't do too bad, but I also didn't do very good. And then afterwards, I'll show you a game where I did really bad and show you the amount of BloodPoints that I get. So let's get into the game. Well, this isn't a bad map. It's just I don't like this map. Like every single time I play this map, I usually get shadron, but you know. Oh well. That's a hit. Okay, you're on this. A little mind game. Yeah, what a surprise. And then you're gonna think you're nice, we pre-drop. Alright then. So we're just hoeing people at this point. Oh, you ran away from the infinite, what? What the f? Alright, your pathing is a little odd, but I can't run that person. That dude's pathing is insane. I don't know where the spots are on this map, to be honest. Oh, I suck. This map just sucks, man. There's just too many, like, there's too much shit in the way. Like, you can't loop anything. Effectively, at least. Okay. Okay. Like, why do I gotta go against gamers, man? Hello? Like, what?
There's no point in...
If they get this flashlight save, I'm gonna lose it. Too early, thank God.
It's just not going for my way.
So real quick, post commentary me. This is the part where I really got quiet and I stopped saying a lot of stuff. This is where I really locked in, and you know, I didn't want to get completely swept. So yeah, if I really don't talk a lot anymore in this video, that's why.
I'll see you dead.
Comes the infinite.
I expected more from
There ain't no hooks around this area, bro.
just started.
Nope.
You disappoint me. Is that the best you got?
God, you're running this so corny. I'm low-key locked.
Wasted my time.
Oh, so close. What's it gonna be?
Do you actually think you can defeat me?
Nah. I tried to block her. Well, I pulled a 2K out of my ass, so. I was getting at the start there, not gonna lie. Yeah, look at that. 100K blood points. Yikes, that was such a sweaty game. Oh my god.
So yeah, as you can see, I only had a 2K and yet I still got 98K blood points. Pretty much 100K. And in this game here, you can see I didn't even get a single kill and yet I still had 91,000 blood points. So yeah, this build is very, very good for grinding blood points. And if you guys want me to make a build like this for Survivor, let me know in the comments down below. And if you have any questions, let me know in the comments as well. I read every comment, reply to every comment. And yeah, I'll see you in the next video. Peace.
Nomad Beats.